Hello and welcome to Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber of Commerce, where we connect with Troy Chamber members as they give us a glimpse into their company and share some of the business lessons they've learned along the way. Hi everyone, I'm Tara Thompson-Cusack, President and CEO of the Troy Chamber of Commerce, and I am joined today by my amazing co-host and Vice President of the Chamber, Sheila Denstead.
Hello everyone.
First, I'd like to take a moment to thank our presenting sponsor, Tryon Solutions. Stay tuned for our first commercial break where you can learn how you can rely on Tryon. Sheila, what do we have in store today for today's episode?
Well, today we're meeting with Vicki Ferguson, President of National Benefit Plans. Originally, she's from Reno, Nevada. Vicki has lived in Michigan for over 30 years and dedicated her career to helping those in the insurance industry, valuing honesty, integrity, and service above all else. National Benefit Plans was formed in 1991. From her continuous,
that was a word. That was a hard one. We've been trying that word.
From her continuous passion for helping others, NPB's slogan, always best for the insured, was established. Since then, Vicki is committed to doing anything she can to ensure her agents have the tools necessary to grow and prosper. She is dedicated to providing the highest level of service to both her agents and her clients. Outside of national benefit plans, Vicki appreciates spending time with her children, grandchildren, and dogs. She enjoys being outdoors and playing golf, tennis, or skiing. Vicki?
Well, thank you for joining us.
Well, tdon't you for having me.
So you know what, Vicki? Obviously, we just learned a little bit about you, and obviously you have some really fun hobbies, so I just want to be your friend to start off. But why don't you tell us a little bit about national benefit plans?
Sure, I'd love to. National benefit plans, we came to Michigan in 1991, and we had our office right in Troy on Crooks Road. We've been here in Troy for the last 31 years, and we are just a group of independent agents. And as independent agents, we can work with all the different carriers in Michigan, and we provide excellent service. We're ethical, we're honest, and with that, we can bring in new agents, and then the senior agents can mentor the new agents, and it just gives us the opportunity to help the community. So we're just really happy to
build some longevity as well and trust.
Yeah, and the agents that have been with national benefit plans, we're kind of a group. We kind of look at ourselves like a agent union, where we combine our power as agents to we can influence the different products and how the products are built every year for the consumers.
The minds of many for one.
Yes. I always believe in that. Together we can do more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Now, there's plenty of companies that provide benefits. How do you set yourself apart from the rest of those?
Well, we're similar to other brokers. We represent all the Michigan-based carriers, and we represent all the national carriers. But in addition to that, we have a group of agents. We have over 200 agents that work through national benefit plans. And some specialize in Medicare, some specialize in life. Some of them do, financial planning, and they help each other. So we have, great independent agents that only do under 65 in the marketplace. And then those agents can partner with those agents that do a great job on Medicare. There are a few that can do everything, but, it's just nice to have everybody working together for the good of the insured, is what I like to say. And because of our reputation, we have a really good reputation in the industry.
So you kind of wanted to create this one-stop shop environment for the clients and businesses. So you mentioned there's 200 employees. Are they all located in Troy or everywhere?
So I have 11 employees.
Okay.
But I have over 200 independent agents. And they are located, most of them, probably 80 or 85% are in Michigan, but I have agents throughout the United States. I have agents in Nevada, Texas, Florida, Ohio.
So you're good for those snowbirds that are here and go to Florida as well?
Well, as the agent, a successful agent is, he starts in the industry. He's just like any other Michigander who would like to spend 3 months in Florida.
Yeah. So, and with the whole background in Reno, Sheila's already raising her hand for that one.
Yeah, me too. This has been a brutal winter. It really has.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this sounds like a good time to take a little commercial break from our presenting sponsor, Tryon Solutions. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Owning and operating a business is the American dream. That is until HR issues like payroll and taxes, benefits administration, workers' compensation, and regulatory compliance lead to sleepless nights and reduced profits. Keeping focused on the core business and letting others do the HR administration is why companies of all sizes across the country turn to Tryon Solutions. Check out Tryon at RelyOnTryon.com. It'll be the best business decision you'll ever make.
All right, and welcome back to Members on the Mic, presented by Tryon Solutions. We are here with Vicki Ferguson from National Benefits Plan. Vicki, you talk about all this like wonderful customer service. You talk about kind of your dedication to your business, but what drives and motivates you in your role as president?
Well, to be honest, I feel like I'm the luckiest girl in the whole world. I'm so fortunate because I get to work with these amazing, my employees they're dedicated, they're honest, they're hardworking. I probably feel like maybe in the last 30 years I've set that standard because, years ago I used to work 7 days a week. I'm glad now that I'm working, 5. But not only that, the insurance professionals that work with national benefit plans, they're just a cut above the rest, I believe, at least in my heart. We work together as a team. We have like a common purpose of helping the community. We do a lot of community events, and we work with, different agencies, whether it be churches or, Section 8 housing, stuff like that, to really, truly, people just don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
And I couldn't begin to tell you how many people that we actually help. And there's nothing more satisfying to me than when an agent comes to me and he tells me, how he's met with, a couple and through, the products that we offer, we were able to help them.
Yeah, it's about taking care of the people, and I think you can see that shines out of you. You actually care, which is great.
Gosh, yeah. And I really do like what I do. I mean, it's just an honor to be part of my business.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, you talk about helping the community. What's a piece of advice, a nugget you can offer businesses that are looking for assistance?
Well, so businesses, they might wonder if they should have a group policy, individual policy, if they should be offering, what for their employees, how to grow their business. They're always seeking information, and we're a great source of information. So I guess, knowledge is power, and, whether you're a small business and maybe you're not large enough to have someone that actually manages your insurance, but we can do that for you. And if you do have a human resource department or something, we can work with them too. So we actually have an agent that is a couple agents that are extremely versed in some of the new QSERA and ICRA, which a lot of the large companies can utilize now using the marketplace and subsidizing their insureds to go direct to the marketplace.
I think those are words I have no idea what those mean.
I was going to say those are fun acronyms.
And trust me, these couple agents are very well versed in that. So
it's fantastic. That's a great thing for everyone out there.
And I don't have to know everything when I surround myself with all these professionals. So that's, I'm fortunate.
See, and I get that because I'm so grateful that I have Sheila, because 80% of the time I'm like, Sheila, what's happening right now? This is great. Passing that to you.
Sheila is amazing. I would tend to agree with you. I've been part of the chamber for, I think, going on about 4 or 5 years now, and I've gotten to know Sheila well. So we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And actually, that leads a perfect segment into our favorite time of the podcast.
Ooh.
Did you know?
Well, that sounds like a great idea, Sheila. What chamber fun fact are we going to learn today?
Well, we're going to learn today about the 4 different levels the Troy Chamber has for membership.
Woo.
It's just not a one-size-fits-all. It's about what you want to get out of your membership. So whether it be advertising, exclusive networking opportunities, or even to be a part of a podcast.
Like this one, right?
Yeah.
Right here today?
Right here
Who
today.
would've known? I didn't know.
We have the perfect level for you. And you know how you learn about that?
How?
You visit TroyChamber.com.
Thanks, Sheila. That's good to know. And now you know too. Vicki, why is having an agent important for clients, and how can having an agent actually help businesses?
Well, an agent is a professional, and they spend a lot of time learning what's new. I couldn't even begin to tell you what changes year to year, and the different laws that whether it's the American Rescue Plan, where they put billions of dollars into the marketplace, that changed a lot of subsidies this year. Medicare changes every year, but what I'd like everybody to know is that an agent is no cost, and they're there for you. They're even just to answer a question. Again, I still believe that knowledge is power. So you run into so many people that make assumptions, whether they're turning 65, on whether they need this, or they might listen to a family member and say, you can cancel your insurance and pick it up again in October. I've had several people contact me that end up with penalties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I guess what I would say is that an agent you have year round, they help you service with claims. For example, if you're a small group and you do a self-funded plan, maybe, if somebody has a large claim, they can help you move into a different plan the next year. There's just so much we can do to help the consumer, and we want to help them.
Well, and like you said, it's access to information. We all have capacity in our roles. I can promise you we are not all experts in every single field. Sheila's like, no. But that's the piece too, is that, like you said, it's ever changing. All of these things are changing on a daily basis, depending on what category you fit in. And it's good to look at somebody who would know and be able to advise you in that direction. And that's something you guys seem to do quite well.
Yep. And we have a lot of resources that you might not have access to.
I'm positive of that.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Well, Vicki, thank you. Question for you, though, a parting question. As the president of a company going post-COVID-y, coming out of some craziness, what's a nugget you can leave for our listeners today?
Well, an email came across my desk that this year's going to be good, this year's positive. And I think that's what I would tell everybody, is that, to look at the bright side, because, we're all very fortunate. And as a business owner, you just have to be able to pivot and be accepting of change and keep moving forward constantly. I just recently picked up a couple more books that I'm going to read, about, mistakes, making the best of your mistakes, stuff like that. So I would just tell everybody to look at the bright side of things.
Yeah, and I think that's a fun little nugget on that, because I think you said that, by the way, you said the key word of, Sheila.
2020, 21, 22.
And what was that word?
Pivot.
Absolutely. And it brings up a good point. Positivity is so important right now, and keeping a positive outlook towards business is really helpful.
Yeah. I mean, we can only do as well as we can do. So we just I look at every day as a new day.
Absolutely.
I'm very, faith driven. So I just think that it's going to all work out for the best. So all the way it's supposed to be right at this moment. So
Agree.
I like it. Well, everyone, that's all we have here today at Members on the Mic with the Troy Chamber of Commerce. Special thanks to Vicki. Obviously, wonderful job, and thank you so much for sharing with us today. For more information on upcoming events or how to join the Troy Chamber of Commerce, go to troychamber.com. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.